Is your bone straight hair looking dull? I'm going to show you how you can take it from looking like this, very dull, to looking like this. Well styled, very clean, very healthy, lush, and really, really nice. If you want to see how to revamp your bone straight hair and refresh the color, please keep on watching this tutorial. So this is what the hair looked like originally when I received it from my client. So what I'm doing first is to brush through the hair to completely detangle it. And next, I'm going to wet the hair after I finish brushing through it. So I'm going to wet the hair and then proceed to wash it. So to wash it, I'm using the Tresemme Revitalize Color shampoo. I'm going to pour this shampoo all over the hair and use my fingers to massage the product all over the hair and apply more water to wash the hair. That's so that the hair can lather. Yes. You notice that the color coming out from the hair is looking like a wig that was colored. Yes, because this hair was actually colored. Though the beauty of the hair dye that was used is a permanent hair color. So when you use a permanent hair color, it's sort of difficult for the colors to just bleed through the hair, unlike when you use a semi-permanent hair color. That's the reason why you don't have a lot of color coming out. But if it was a semi-permanent color like this Adore Burgundy Envy color that I'm about to use right here, this one is a semi-permanent color. If I was washing a wig that the semi-permanent color was used to dye, you will see the color bleed out. So what I'm doing right now is just pouring that color all over the wig, and I added water to the container to just rinse off any of the leftover products in the container so that I don't waste the dye, because man, everything in Nigeria right now is expensive. This dye that used to be 3,000 naira is now like 6,200, 6,500 naira thereabout for just one container of this idol dye. So there's no way I'm wasting any product. So I poured the product into that black bowl with the wig in it, and I'm trying to saturate the hair with all of the color to ensure that the hair gets all of the color, it's enriched and it's beautiful. Next, I'm going to condition the hair using this Tresemme conditioner. I'm going to apply a generous amount to my palm and apply directly onto the hair from the up part all the way to the tip of the hair. You notice that I did not wash the hair color off from the wig. I just poured away the excess water while I apply that conditioner all over. Then I also apply this keratin treatment, which is for colored hair, all over this wig from the upper part all the way to the tip of the hair. I'm trying to ensure that I saturate the hair with all of that hair color. And did I say hair color? Rather, the deep conditioner. So I'm saturating the hair all over it with that deep conditioner. And I'm going to apply castor oil next to just ensure that the strands of this hair is healthy, because I believe my client has had this wig now for close to 2 years. So, and I don't think she has washed it since that period. So I'm just trying to ensure that I put a lot of moisture in this hair, because I don't know when next she's going to wash it. That's why I decided to do the color refresh and really moisturize this hair as I wash it. So I'm brushing through the hair to just properly detangle the hair and also ensure that all the product is evenly distributed all over this wig. And I'm using my hand to just massage everything in, and I'm going to let the product sit on the hair for a few minutes before I proceed to wash it all off, because of course the hair has taken the color well, it has taken all of the product well. Then I'll proceed towards rinsing off the product from the wig, and then I can then air dry the hair. So I'm going to pour water on the hair right now just to take off the color and conditioners from the hair. Though I know some of the strands would have also taken in all of the colors that he wanted and all of the conditioners that he also wanted. So I'm just going to rinse off the excesses right now. Then after rinsing off the product from the hair, I'm going to air dry it, and this is what the hair looks like after I air dried it. You can see that the hair has a healthy shine to it. The color looks brighter, unlike how we did before. What I'm doing right now is just applying a little bit of my argan oil to the hair as my moisturizer, and also spraying my heat protectant spray to the hair. Then what I'm going to start doing right now is to straighten the hair, because I want this hair to be back to being bone straight, because this hair is bone straight hair. And yes, it's possible for you to buy bone straight hair as black and color it to a different color that you desire. Yes, because that's what I did for this week right here. I colored it to this wine right here. What I'm doing right now is just to straighten the hair back to get it to be as sleek and straight as it should be. And the question I've been getting a whole lot lately is, how often should I style my bone straight hair? And then someone also asked the question of that their bone straight hair usually turns wavy a whole lot. And that's something I've been noticing a whole lot. Like, I think it's something I discussed in my books. I have 2 books, How to Start Your Hair Business and Hair Extensions and How to Test Its Quality. There are 2 types of bone straight hair. There's a natural bone straight hair that was just straightened using heat. That's with the hair straightener. They use heat to straighten the hair so that it's sleek and straight. And there's a chemically processed bone straight hair. The chemically processed bone straight hair literally stays straight most of the time. Though if you bend the hair, if you try to coil the hair, it's going to coil, though the curls would eventually fall back to being straight. But you see those bone straight hair that was straightened using your like a hair straightener, it usually sometimes reverts to being a little bit wavy. So that's basically the reason why you notice that some of your bone straight hair might be turning wavy at some point, because it's because of how it was processed. It's either it was processed using heat or it was chemically processed to be bone straight. So it depends on either of those two factors. So how often should you straighten your bone straight hair? It depends on how you're able to manage your hair. If you're not somebody that wears your wig and keeps your wig straight, then you know that you will need to straighten it more often, because since you're not keeping your wig to stay in a straight position, it's going to be turning wavy, or it won't be maintaining that sleek straight look that you want it to look. And one thing again is, let's say you keep your wig on a surface that sort of would put a mark on it. If you don't keep your straight hair straight in a place that is not disturbed, it's going to take the form of whatever thing you put it on. If you keep your hair to be in a wavy pattern, if you just drop your hair down in a bag, it's going to take the form that you place it in. So if you want your hair to stay straight, you need to keep it straight on a flat surface, or you hang it straight on your wig hanger or on your mannequin head. That's just how to deal with it. But if you're somebody that knows how to keep your wigs well, how often do you need to straighten your bone straight hair? I would say once in a month. So long as you know how to keep your bone straight hair well, all you need to do is just re-straighten it again after a month of using it frequently. But if you're somebody that doesn't know how to keep your bone straight hair well, you're messy with your hair, you're not brushing your hair regularly, you're not taking care of your hair very well, then I would say you need to be taking care of it. You need to be restyling your bone straight hair every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. But if you're somebody that knows how to style your bone straight hair well, and you know how to keep your wigs well, monthly, it's a monthly thing. Just send your wig for hair revamp services to your hairstylist, or even to me if you want me to do your hair revamp service for you. It's pretty simple. Or then if you want to do it yourself, just purchase all the things that you see me use and do it yourself. Though the honest truth is that it takes time. It takes time to revamp your wig, but it's something that would definitely be helpful for you if you get to start doing it yourself at home. So guys, you notice that the only product that I'm using to straighten this hair is my Moroccan Argan Oil Serum. I also sprayed my heat protectant spray, and of course the hair straightener, which is the Cloud9 hair straightener. And the hair straightener is on the highest heat. It's on the highest heat for this particular hair straightener that I'm using. So I'm using my tail comb to just section a part of the hair, comb through it, and then I'll use the hair straightener to straighten the hair from the top part of the wig all the way to the bottom part of the wig. If you're watching this tutorial and you're not subscribed to my channel, please support me. Join this family. Please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Join the family, sis, bro. Please support this channel by subscribing, and also share this video with somebody who is also going to get value out of it. And if you haven't purchased my ebooks, hair extensions and how to test its quality, how to start your hair business ebooks, they are all available on my website. So please check the description box to purchase these ebooks. And please, if you're watching my videos, please try as much as possible to engage with the videos. Leave a comment, share the video, like it, subscribe, and just watch the ads on the video, because man, these videos I put out on YouTube is literally a labor of love. Because if you look at the number of views I get, it doesn't really it doesn't really equate the time, the number of views, the money I'm making from YouTube. It doesn't really equate the time that I'm actually invested into it. But regardless, I keep on doing it because it's just something that I enjoy doing. It's not like I'm earning enough from YouTube. No, I'm not. So please just try as much as possible to engage with the content. Is to really help the channel grow. Yeah. So I applied hair wax to the closure area, and I'm just trying to ensure that the parting, which is the middle part, is sleek and straight. Then I spray the heat protectant spray, and I'm using that coiling wand to flatten the hair around the closure area, even the backside of the closure. I comb through it, I flatten the hair just to ensure that the hair is going in the direction I want it to go in, and it's sleek, flat, straight, and the hair is so beautiful right now. So beautiful. Imagine what we started with before and what we currently have right now. I'm going to show you what we started with, but let me just trim the bottom part of this hair first. So when you're restyling your hair, you might notice that it might not be as leveled as it was before, especially if, let's say, you probably tightened some of the wefts. You probably maybe shrink the size of the wig cap, because this wig cap was sort of slack, so I had to tighten the wig cap a bit, and I changed the elastic band to the regular elastic band to the adjust from the regular elastic band to the adjustable elastic band. So when you make a few changes to your wig, you might notice that there might be some changes. So this is what we started with right now. And guys, this is the finished look. If you like how this wig turned out, let me know in the comment section. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this on my channel, let me know, and also let me know what content you also want to see on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, people would have courage of a positive life, and I'll see you in my next video. Check out my other videos. Bye, love.